Welcome to part 5 of this series. If you made it this far, I just want to say thank you for watching. If you want to see more of this content, go subscribe and like the video. As you can see, we're back at it trying to get the cooling system knocked out today. We're going to be doing some modifying of the radiator and mounting a transmission cooler, the AC condenser, and a dryer. We were able to get the center console wrapped in leather. It turned out pretty sweet. The yellow stitching really pops with the outside color. We did have to modify the shifter for the 4x4 because with the throw of the shifter it would hit the center console, so we cut down the shaft, making the throw shorter, and also bent an offset into it. Alright, so after doing a few of these, we've come to realize that these S10 Chevy pickup radiators fit very well in the Land Rovers. We just have to modify a few things. So we have to cut this little angle off the top. We have to weld studs onto the bottom here because this radiator mounts, it has just solid rod that goes in here. So I'll take some solid aluminum studs and we'll just weld them right onto the bottom here. We have our cooling fans. They'll sit just like that. So we'll have to trim this top part here. I'm gonna get this cut, get the fans mounted, and then we'll start mounting up the coolers. Guys, after doing some mock-up, realized this trans cooler isn't going to work. I still have to fit this fan in there somewhere, and I guess I didn't realize that this Land Rover doesn't bump out right here. A lot of the ones we've done in the past had it like the grill would stick out maybe to here, and it gives a little bit more space, but it's not the case on this one. So to fit this fan in here, it just barely fits with just that. So I'm going to move the power steering cooler, which was originally down here. So this is a tube style transmission cooler. So I'm mounting this here, and we'll route the lines that way. And then we have the power steering cooler that was originally mounted where this is. That's gonna slip underneath these down here. And it just barely fits in there. So we're gonna keep going on that. Right now I'm working on getting a mount made for the dryer. Rolled a piece of steel here, and that matches the profile. So I need to make some standoffs and mount this to the inside of there. But the dimensions have to be perfect because this 90 just barely fits in between the radiator, and the pressure switch has to be in the part where it sticks out. So this is our only mounting spot. We don't have much room. We have about a 1/16 of an inch on each side. So I'm going to go ahead and get to making that mount.